You get me.
What's good, everybody? It's Lariel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me again. Today, I'm just gonna, just cook up another beat from scratch. Today, I'm gonna be using sounds from Landr only, Landr.com. If you guys aren't familiar with Landr.com, they started off as a mastering site where they would master your songs using AI software. You could upload your songs and they would master it for you and send it right back to you. Within the last year or two, they started updating their site and adding samples, drum loops, one-shots, you name it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through, make a beat using their samples, and then we're going to master it using their site as well. And we're going to check it out, see how it comes out. Again, thank you for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you get me. We're going to go straight over to samples. Let's check out what we got in here. You can go to the Discover section, collections, charts, instruments, genres, artists, labels, super organized. So let's see. Let's go to instruments. See what they got. This looks like it's just a one-shot clap. Yep. Kick. Sounds pretty good. Let's download this kick. Let's get this snare. Oh, oof. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that synth, that chord progression right there. That's fire. I'm gonna grab pretty much every sound from here. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do this before, but now I think I'm just gonna grab every single sound. All my drums that I think I'm gonna need, some certain effects, sweeps, percussion sounds, samples, maybe not bass, I'm not sure. I'm sure they have 808s in here too, so I'm gonna go through and try to grab every sound I can possibly from this one website. Some vinyl noise. Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Definitely grabbing that. Some tape. What's this? Oh, that's pretty fire. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Grab that. Well, here's some bass too. Let's go through some bass. Hey. That's nice. Oh, I like that one. Let's grab that one. I'm gonna try to find a percussion loop. Let me see if I can find a loop in here. Oh man, that's fire. Getting that. And let's grab some hats, some closed and open hats. That's nice. We'll grab that one. I like that. I'm grabbing everything. That's pretty cool too. Maybe a clap. Let's search claps. I like that first one. And what's cool here is I think you can favorite a bunch of sounds too. So maybe if you don't want to download them right away, you can favorite them by hitting this little heart button. All right, now we got the Landr beat pack. All right, we're gonna start off with this chord progression. All right, it's at 160 and it's an F sharp minor. I don't know, should I keep it at that? Maybe, nah, you know what? Let's go to 115 and stretch this to 115. This vinyl noise, let's just get that running all the way through. Throw an EQ on it. This percussion loop, ooh man, this percussion loop is gonna be crazy. Throw it in the mixer. Too much low end. I don't want it to sit in that low frequency because we're gonna add kicks and 808s. That's nice. So with this melody right here, I think I want to take this last chord and mess around with that a little bit. Let's copy it down here and make it unique. Let's try reversing it. I like it. So like at the end of every, 2 bars, where that little gap is right there, we have that reverse sample. Dope. Oh, the other open hat, maybe here. Let's add some snares and claps. Hey, through that like percussion with that reverb, it fit perfectly in here. Throw a little bit of some ghost note snares in there, maybe a little fill on the end of that. For now. Yeah, you know what? Let's add an 808 real quick, and then we'll add a secondary melody after that. So, yeah, let's mute the kick real quick. So I think I got an 808 pattern here. Let's check it out. Let's try adding another sound right here. Let's open up maybe Omnisphere. I also changed the key up just a little bit. So you can check that out right here real quick. I nudged it from a B to an A sharp. Let's just check it out. So let's go like A sharp down here. And then I think I want to just like structure it out, and I think I'm pretty much done. Keeping it simple with this one, just to show you guys like the samples that you can use with Landr, and then I'm gonna export it out. And we're going to upload it to master@landr.com as well. All right, cool. So I'm back now. I structured the beat out a little bit. I did a little bit of mixing on it. And now I'm going to leave it here for you guys to see what I'm going to do before I export it out to upload it into Landr. We're going to want to leave at least -6 dB headroom, it's called. So that way they can bring it up and they can compress the song and limit it and do what they got to do to it to where it doesn't get any, to where it doesn't distort at all. Make sure you go to like the loudest part in your song too. All right, so the master is hitting around 0. That means we got to bring this thing way down. You can see around -6 dB here. So that should do it. For that, now let's export it as a wave. Now you're going to want to do cut remainder, 24-bit, and then 512-point sync. That's the highest quality wave, in my opinion. I mean, you can go higher here, but 24-bit is fine. To this main section here, you can go to master tracks instantly, try it out. Then you can take your song and drag it right in. That's going to load. It might take a few minutes. All right, cool. So our preview is ready right here. Let's click on this. Preview your master. This is pretty dope. So you can create a style, warm, balanced, or open, and you can see what that means right here. Choose between 3 unique mastering styles, each with its own character and feel. So if you want a warm master, or you want a balanced master, or you want an open master, the intensity, this is how much it's pretty much going to compress your song and limit your song. Use intensities to find the right loudness for your master. So if you want it really loud, you're going to go high. If you want it in the middle somewhere, choose medium. Volume match. Let's see what that does. Use volume match to preview your original master at the same time, at the same volume, and compare with more accuracy. That's pretty cool. So right now we're previewing the mastered version. Let's hit continue. Highest quality HD wave, 24-bit, 44.1 kilohertz, and higher. Save. It's all finished being mastered, so we're going to go ahead and listen to it right here. Sounds pretty good, man. It sounds really nice and loud and full. It's really dope. That's pretty dope, man, actually. And you can toggle back and forth between the master and the original, and you can actually see how much lower it is in volume versus the mastered track. So I'm happy with it. If you're not happy with it, you can go ahead and you can remaster here. You can make your changes. You can add a different, a different type of balance on it, different type of style and intensity and all that good stuff. So right now we're going to download it. And you can hit download here, and pretty much that's it. All right, now that it's downloaded, we're going to bring it into FL Studio, and I'm going to show you guys the mastered version versus the unmastered version. Right there, that's the mastered version. You can see that. Nice and loud. Versus the unmastered. So you could just physically see the difference in these two tracks. Obviously unmastered and mastered. I really like the way it came out. I think I'm going to start using them a little bit more. It saves me a lot of time, honestly. And I'm not the best mastering engineer either. So I think this site is really dope for mastering, and it has really, really dope samples. So I highly suggest you guys do it. Hit the link down in my description below if you want to sign up for it. And make sure you share this with a friend if you get me.